Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Bergen Catholic and St. Joe's Montvale is brought to you by Rothman Orthopedics. The North 1 Region Championships at Mount Olive continue Sunday morning. Our first final is at 152 pounds. Bergen Catholic's Nate Camiscioli is the top seed. He faces Pascack Valley senior Tyler Pizzi, the 2 seed, for the title. Camiscioli went to work quickly. Here's the first takedown of the match. He takes a 4-0 lead out of the first period. Camiscioli leads 9-0 on Pizzi going into the third period, and Camiscioli makes it 11-0 here after turning and scoring on this takedown. Moments later, the Bergen Catholic senior throws in the half Nelson and cranks it home. Camiscioli gets the pin at the 4:35 mark and scores his second region championship. Bergen Catholic wrestled only one match this season, but Camiscioli and his teammates continued to work hard in the wrestling room.
I came in with the mentality of, I know I'm the hardest worker in the state. I've been putting in the time, watching the wrestling, going over my mistakes, and I just knew if I had the right mojo coming in, no one's going to beat me. So
we've got a battle of Paramus at 160. Paramus Catholic's Nick Franco versus Paramus's Eric Freeman. It's 1 versus 2 in the region final here. Freeman led 2-0 after one. Second period, after blocking the shot, he turns up the pressure and battles. Freeman gets Franco down and scores 2 right on the boundary. What an effort! Freeman led 5-0 after 2 periods and would go on to score a 5-1 win to secure his first region title. The junior says there's still much to prove on the big stage next weekend.
I wanted to show that when I'm wrestling at my best, I can be the best and beat the best, and I'm just going to keep working and trying to get to the main goal. For me, it's just proving to myself that I went out and wrestled my hardest and had no regrets, and that's really it. Having fun, that's really it.
The much-anticipated final at 170 pounds unfortunately did not happen. Paramus top seed Aaron Azaroff tweaked his knee in his semifinal win and would go on to forfeit the final to 2 seed Michael Dellagotta of St. Joe's Montvale. Arguably, 2 of the top wrestlers at 170 pounds did not meet this weekend, but very well could match up late in the state tournament next Sunday in Phillipsburg. Rounding out the morning session is the 182-pound final, featuring 2-time region champ and the 1 seed High Point's Brian Soldano. He faces Butler's Justin Krostowski, the 3 seed. Soldano is arguably one of New Jersey's top pound-for-pound wrestlers this season. He wasted no time in the final. Soldano had a 5-0 lead going into the second period and tilts Krostowski for 3 more here. Brian Soldano cruising with an 8-0 lead going into the final period. In the third period, Soldano now on the cusp of a tech fall, and the tilt here turns into a pin. Count it there with 23 seconds left. Brian Soldano is now a 3-time region champion after what many would consider a dominant performance in the final. Him, not so much. Soldano is always working to improve.
It goes to show that I really like to fine-tune stuff. I know he's a good kid, very tough, but personally I felt I could have wrestled a little bit better in that final. Felt I was a little high on my riding, and I just felt that I could have been a little bit more aggressive. I feel like that I'm dialed in perfectly right now. I have great partners at Iron Horse, and right now I think there's very little people that can beat me. And I think if I keep this mentality up, I'll be sure to get something good in the final run at States.
Reporting from Mount Olive, I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com.